Hi everybody, Miss Ashley here again, and I have a new story for you. And this one is called The Creepy Pair of Underwear. And it is written by Erin Reynolds, and it is illustrated by Peter Brown. Jasper Rabbit needed some new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last pair of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Creepy underwear! So creepy, so comfy! And they were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. And I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. So, Mom agreed to buy one pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. And his dad shut the door. And that's when Jasper noticed. The underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. Oh. He closed his eyes and he pulled up the covers and he buried his face in his pillow. But it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. So, Jasper leapt out of bed and he put on a pair of plain white underwear. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bottom of his laundry hamper. And then he finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. So Jasper threw them into the garbage can because, he was still a big rabbit. And he wasn't scared or anything. But when he was done with the scary underwear, after school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. And he opened the drawer and they're back, staring at him with those ghoulish, greenish glow. Oh. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the dresser and he grabbed a big envelope and some stamps and he wrote, "To China." "Bye-bye, scary underwear," he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. "Goodbye." When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were! And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and had brought back souvenirs. A little panda. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. So this time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. They are cut into a million little pieces. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. There was nothing, just plain white undies. And he searched under his bed. And he shook out his lampshades. Whew! There was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. Oh! They were back! What's the matter with you? His mom asked. You are so jittery lately. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants after all. He seized his underwear and he snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. And then Jasper began to dig. And he dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. And then he dropped the underwear in and they gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. You see, he covered them with dirt. Do you think that he's seen the last of this creepy pair of underwear? Huh? When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle and he peeked in and there was nothing. Just plain white. Jasper smiled and he turned out the light. And it was just black. No glow, no nothing. But there was just one little problem. It was really dark in there, even for a really big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. He got his helmet, he got his shovel, he got his bike, and what do you see? Is he digging up the dirt? The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that ghoulish greenish glow. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and he went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled. And so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared. Of creepy underwear. I hope you guys have enjoyed this book. I think it's super fun. The author has another book called Creepy Carrots. If you enjoyed the story and the illustrations, I think it's super fun. Anyway, guys, until I see you next week, I hope that you are all staying safe, and I hope that you are still washing those hands. Until then, guys, bye-bye.